She bats and throws left-handed, plays second base, and pitches. A1 hits one to short, gets there in time. One down. Up next, we have Raylan Rogers, number 2, also known as R2. She is a committed 2021. She's going to Colorado State University, Pueblo. First pitch is in the dirt, ball 1. I want to do a big shout out to Rob Loddick, who's missing the game today. He usually does our play-by-plays. We miss him. Hope you're doing well, Rob. Raylan drops one over into right field for a single. One runner on, one out. That brings Jolie Benson. First pitch, foul back. No balls, one strike. Second pitch called strike. Count is 0-2. That ball's high. Counts 1-2. Jolie lines one to the shortstop. She bobbles it. Everybody's safe. So we got runners at first and second. One down. That brings AJ Murphy to the plate. AJ is a 2021 commit to San Diego State. She bats and throws right-handed and plays shortstop. She's excited to get out there and start playing ball near the beach. First pitch is in the dirt. That's ball 1. That ball is high and outside. 2 balls, no strikes to AJ. Showing some patience up there. AJ gets a hold one, rolls it down towards third. They make the play at third. That's 2 down. That brings number 35, Macy Hilt, to the plate. Macy Hilt is a 2022. She'll be going to Boston College. She bats and throws right-handed, and she is our catcher. First pitch is low, ball 1. Look for some big power out of this hitter. Her nickname is the Hammer. That pitch misses high. 2 balls, no strikes. Hotshots trying to push one across here in the top of the first. That's ball 3 called. 3-0. There's a strike called. That makes it 1-3. Macy looking for her favorite pitch here. That one misses low. That's ball 4. Bases are loaded. That brings Harmony Andrade up to the plate, number 99. She is a 2024, not committed yet. She's very young. She hits left, throws right, and she plays predominantly infield. Excellent contact hitter here. First pitch, called ball. We got 2 outs here. Bases loaded, top of the first. Ball 2 called, 2-0. Ump like that one. So now we're at 2 balls and 1 strike. (3-1). She can afford to be very picky here now. Strike 2 called, full count. Bases loaded, 2 out. She dribbles one towards the shortstop and beats it out. That's an RBI, infield hit. Plates Jolie Benson there. Hotshots up, 1-0. She bats left, and she is a third baseman. First pitch up and tight. That's ball 1. Base is still loaded here. Pitcher gets her off balance with a changeup there, so evens out the count, 1-1. Ileana comes around on a high pitch, plates a couple more, brings AJ and Macy across. 3-0 Hotshots now. Top of the first, still 2 down. This brings Riley Nilsson to the plate. Riley is a 2022 right-hander. She pitches for us. She wears number 3. Uncommitted as of yet. Getting a lot of looks though. She's been playing really well. Riley lays one down to third. And they take advantage of the force out there. So that ends the threat. Hotshots score 3. We're going to go to the bottom of the first, 3-0. AZ Hotshots, Georges. All right, here we go to the bottom of the first. On the mound for the AZ Hotshots is Riley Nilsson behind the plate. We got Jolie Benson. Jolie pulls double duty here. She catches and plays in the outfield. Up to bat, we have number 30, Avery Barnard. She bats and throws right hand. She's got a great GPA, 3.8. She's from Beatrice, Nebraska, and she's a 2023. I don't see a commit for her yet. First pitch, strike swinging. Count evens out at 1-1. No outs here, bottom of the first. This is Sean Benson, and my cohort here with me is Jimmy Thompson. There's a foul back. Count goes to 1-2. That ball comes in high. Count evens out at 2-2. Avery's showing some patience up there. That's ball 3. Full count now.
Here you go, Ray.
Riley gets her swinging. That's one out. Up to bat now, we have number 15, Emerson Waldo. She's out of Norfolk, Nebraska. She's got a 4.0 GPA, and she is a class of 2024. Got a lot of youngsters on this team up here battling with the older kids. Counts even here at 1-1. That ball's fouled out on the third base side. Nelson likes to work quick out there on the circle. If you watch her, she's always looking over for that next pitch call. Ready to go. That ball is lined into center field for a single. Okay, up next we have number 1, Sammy Schmidt. She's out of Hastings, Nebraska. Bats and throws left-handed. GPA is 4.0, and she's a class of 2023. First pitch is a strike swinging. 0-1. Second pitch is strike 2 swinging. 0-2. We're in the bottom of the first here. We got 1 out and 1 on for the Nebraska Gold. Hotshots are leading 3-0. Strike 3 called. There's 2 down. This brings up number 11, Faith Mills. She bats and throws right. She's out of Gretna, Nebraska, and her GPA is 3.8. She is a class of 2023. First pitch is strike 1 swinging, 0-1. Still got a runner out there on first base. That ball's fouled straight back for strike 2. It's 0-2 now. Strike 3 swinging. Nelson strikes out the side, holding on to that 3-0 lead for the AZ Hotshots. All right, we're back. We're about to start the top of the second inning, and I have Riley Nilsson here with me. Say hi, Riley.
Hello.
So, Riley, how do you think your season's going so far?
I think it's been pretty good. We were kind of off to a slow start, but we really picked things up here in Colorado.
Awesome. Tell me about your high school season a little bit. I know it was a good one for you.
Yeah, we won the state championship. That was just a fun ride. I mean, all those girls just were playing so hard, and it was just fun to go out there and win that state championship.
So how's it feel to be playing in front of a bunch of college coaches here?
It feels great. You know, COVID, this is like the one time that coaches can be out here and everything. So it's great to be able to play in front of them and show them what I got.
We got Talisa Chafee at the plate here. She is wearing number 88. She's a 2023. She plays outfield and the corners. We got no balls and 1 strike right now on her. So, given your choice, Riley, would you choose to play in a warmer climate or a colder climate?
A colder climate.
What are your favorite schools so far?
Right now I'm looking at SUU, BYU, UAB, and yeah, that's pretty much it.
Nice. Well, it was fun talking to you, and we don't want to keep you out and let you cool down too much. Thanks for talking to us.
Yeah, thank you.
Good luck the rest of the game. Talisa commits on that last one. That's a strikeout for number 24 in the Nebraska Gold. So there's 1 down in the top of the second. That brings Kat Georges up. Her name is Kathleen, but we all call her Kat. She is an uncommitted 2022. She wears number 7. She bats left and throws right. Plays outfield for us. Comes the first pitch. Swung and missed on one. That's 0-1. Cat fouls that one back. Counts 0-2 now. We got one down, top of the second. Here comes the 0-2. Swing and a miss. Ball's in the dirt, but they throw her out at first. That's 2 down. We're back at the top of the lineup for the easy Hotshots. We got A1, Alana Rogers, 2022 uncommit, left-hander. A1 has been playing 18U ball since she was 13 years old. She lays down a bunt, sprinting down the first base line, but they get it there in time. That retires the side. We're going to the bottom of the second. Still 3-0 AZ Hotshots. All right, here we go to the bottom of the second inning. We got number 6 for the Nebraska Gold up here to bat. Got an interview coming in for the Nebraska Gold. Introduce yourself to us.
I'm Emerson Waldo, number 15 from Nebraska Gold.
What town are you from?
I'm from Norfolk, Nebraska.
Nice. So is this your first time to come and play in Colorado?
It is not. I've been here for probably 3 years, 3 tournaments.
That's a lot. So how old were you when you started playing softball?
I was probably 4, playing t-ball.
My goodness. So what position do you play?
Second base is my main position, and I play some first base.
All right. So how does it feel to play in front of all these college coaches?
There's a lot of pressure there, but if you look past that, it's really encouraging, and it's kind of cool to get to play in front of great coaches.
Nice. The count goes to 1-1 out here to the batter number 6. And who's the batter again? Sorry. Now it's 1-2.
This is not right. Tessa Vallada.
Tessa Vallada. She bats and throws right-handed, and she plays the corners and catcher. So do you get more excited or more nervous playing in front of all these coaches?
Definitely more excited. It gives me like a lot of energy and stuff in the dugout.
What's your favorite part of the game?
Being with my team and the fact that we all encourage each other.
So tell me about your team. How do they gel?
What'd you say? What?
How do they gel?
We're all from like different places in Nebraska, so when we get to go to practices together and stuff like that, and car trips and stuff down to tournaments, we all bond together through that.
Sounds like a lot of fun. I'll let you get back to the game. Thanks for joining us.
Yep, thank
All
you.
right, and good luck.
Thank you.
This is Abby Brown. She's not on the sheet.
Up next, we have Addie Brown. She's wearing 00s on her uniform. I don't see her on the sheet, so I don't have any other information on her. There's a called strike. So we got 0-2. There are no outs in the bottom of the second with a runner on first. There's a steal. Ball's thrown outside the bag on the throwdown attempt. So now we got a runner at second. That's strike 3 swinging. There's one down. Up next, we have number 13, Tatum Montalongo. It shows that she pitches and plays the corners. She bats and throws right, and her GPA is 4.0. She's a class of 2023 from North Platte, Nebraska. As we learned in that interview, these kids are spread out a little bit, so they have to drive a little bit to get to practice, but they really enjoy each other's company. Pitch is called outside. So we got 1-0. Runner on second.
I declined it.
There's a strike swinging. Count evens out at 1-1.
I had that wrong.
Oh, the count was wrong. It is 1-2. There's called third strike. Another strikeout for Nelson. Is that 5 now for Riley? All right, up to the plate now we have Delaney Roeder. She plays outfield and third. She bats and throws right. Her GPA is 4.0. She's from Beatrice, Nebraska, and she's a class of 2024 member. First pitch is in the dirt. Attempted steal on third. Jolie Benson throws her out. That ends the inning. All right, we've got another guest to interview here. We got A1 Rogers. Say hi, A1.
Hi, everyone.
How are you enjoying so far?
I'm enjoying it really good. I'm so glad to be in Colorado and playing this nice, cooler weather compared to how it is in Arizona.
So you've been here for several days. Tell us about what you've been doing so far.
So I came here early because I played with Team USA, this international challenge. So we had practice. We got in Tuesday, and then I had practice Wednesday, Thursday. I had games Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. And then I went to Brian's camp and on-deck camp, and then Brian's organizational camp as well.
My goodness, you've been busy. Our first batter was Raylyn Rogers. She pops it up to shortstop. Our second batter here is number 40, Jolie Benson. So, what's it like playing in front of all these coaches?
I think it's really a great opportunity for me, and I'm very excited just to go out there and play the sport that I love.
How excited are you to get to play in college?
I'm really excited. That's been my goal ever since I was a little kid.
So tell us what your GPA is.
Right now, my weighted GPA is 4.567.
That is absolutely amazing.
Thank you.
So you're one to go to an Ivy League school or a scholastically heavy school?
Yeah, that's one of my options for sure, is to go to a highly academic school.
Jolie lays one down in right field. That brings up AJ Murphy. She is one of our 2021s. She's committed to San Diego State. She's a right-handed hitter and thrower, and she plays shortstop for us. So tell me about your team.
I love everybody on my team. They just make it, when I come out here and play softball, so much fun. We're always laughing and joking and just having a good time, and it makes me like relax when I'm out there playing to know that they have my backs.
Isn't that fun to play with people you like?
Yes, yes, I enjoy it a lot.
I made the comment earlier to all of our fans that you started playing 18U ball with Team Georges when you were 13. Is that right?
Yes, I played at a very young age.
So tell me what that was like to come up and play with all these big kids when you were that young.
It was a great opportunity for me as well to let Brian let me play up on this older team, and I learned very quickly like the fast-paced game and just to be able to compete with all the older girls as well.
That's great. So who would you say was your role model in diamond sports, whether it be baseball or softball?
Well, someone that's like always been my role model is my older sister Lexi, because she played softball as well, and I just always was practicing with her, and she was such a hard worker and like inspired me to like always like keep forth on my dreams.
That is really neat that you had a role model right there in your house that you could learn from. That's really great. And I know your dad has a lot to do with all this streaming. This wouldn't be even possible without your dad. So big shout out to Mark Rogers for all of this. And there is a hard hit by AJ. That one clears the fence. It's a 2-run homer. That makes it 5-0 Arizona Hotshots. It's our second home run of the day. So tell me, make a final comment for me here, A1. Tell me what's your favorite parts of the game or anything that you want to say. You got an open mic here for a second.
All right, I would say that I love all my teammates, and thank you to my parents and family and coaches for all helping me get to this spot to play softball.
Awesome. Thanks for joining us, and good luck the rest of the day.
Nice job, kid.
Okay. We got the bases emptied here with Macy Hilt at the plate. She's number 35. Another one of our 2022s. Another big power hitter. That one's in the dirt for ball one. Macy the Hammer Hilt here, stepping up to the plate. There's ball two. 2-0. Looking over to our right here, we see several college coaches watching the game. There's ball three. 3-0. There's one out. We're in the top of the third. Macy can afford to be really picky here. There's ball four. Second walk. That'll bring the excellent contact hitter Harmony Andrade up to the plate. Her nickname is Loca. Harmony's a youngster. She's a 2024. She watches ball one come in high. Lays down a bunt. The ball is dropped. So we have runners at first and second with one out for Eliana Munoz, number 34. She's another 2022. She's uncommitted. Bats and throws left, predominantly plays third base. This team has a lot of power, and she is no exception. There's one off the end of the bat, goes foul down the third base side.
She had a single last time.
Illy had a single her last time up. Now she's got two runners out there to bring around. Still one down. She makes solid contact, well fielded by the second baseman. They get the runner at second. So now there's runners at the corner with 2 down for Riley Nelson. Let's see if she can help herself out here. Drive a run or 2 across. Again, Riley is number 3. Got to talk to her a little bit earlier. Riley gets a hole one and lifts it to center. Center fielder makes that play. So we end the top of the third. We go to the bottom of the third. It's 5-0 AZ Hotshots. I was wrong about Eliana's throwing arm. She throws right. We have another interviewer coming in for the Nebraska Gold, number 13. Hello there. Introduce yourself to us.
I'm Tatum Montalongo, number 13,
And where are you from?
North Platte, Nebraska.
North Platte, Nebraska. What's your graduating year again?
2023.
What positions do you like to play?
I'm a pitcher and I play first base.
That's a lot of work.
Yes.
So what do you think about Colorado?
I like it down here. It's super pretty.
Yeah?
Yes.
So tell me, what if you had your choice of type of weather that you want to, do you want to play college ball first thing?
Yes, I do.
All right. What schools are you eyeing?
Kind of looking at South Dakota, Wichita State, kind of closer to home, like more that way.
So you like the Midwest then, eh?
Yes, I do.
All right. So tell me about your team.
We're doing pretty good for starting off the day. We won our first game. We're kind of struggling this game, but we're getting through it.
Well, you guys are pretty young. You're a 16U team, right?
Yes, we have 2024s on our team, so we're young 16s.
Nice. Yes. So how long have you been playing softball?
I've been playing since I was like 8.
That's a long time. How many times have you been to Colorado?
To play softball?
Yeah.
This will be my first time to play softball.
It's kind of an experience, isn't it?
It is. It's a good experience.
That's great. Where do you guys, when you travel, where do you usually go?
We go more towards Kansas City, and we've gone to Tulsa, Oklahoma, down that way.
That's great.
Yes.
Well, I don't want to keep you too much longer so you can go back and join your team, but I appreciate you coming and joining us. I'm going to give you a couple seconds for a shout out. Tell me why you play the game, why you want to continue to play. Tell me about your, whatever, you got a few seconds.
I love the game. I've always loved it, and I've always looked up to college players, and I just want to be able to be like them when I get older and play at the next level.
Well, that brings another question then. You like to look up to college players. Who are your role models? Who do you like to watch?
Well, when Tatum Edwards used to play, I used to love to watch her. She was a big role model of mine. And then I look at Lauren Burke from Texas. So.
That's awesome. It's always great to have people to look up to. Well, thanks for joining us, and good luck the rest of your day.
Thank you.
All right, take care.
You too.
Hey, at the same time next inning, send somebody else over.
Okay, perfect. Thank you.
Okay, we're in the bottom of the third. We've got number 42 up to bat. Her name is Tara Vandewater, and she is another 2024. Her GPA is 3.8, and she bats and throws right. We got one down in the bottom of the third. And the count is 0-2. That ball's fouled straight back. Count is still 0-2. Nelson, as always, looking to deal quickly. That ball is lifted high into right field. It was caught momentarily but dropped. Didn't have control of it long enough, so that turns into a runner on second with 1 out. So we got number 3 up to the plate now. Her name is Leah Chance. She's a middle infielder and an outfielder. She bats and throws right. Her GPA is 4.0, and she's from Blair, Nebraska. Another 2024. One out, bottom of the third, runner on second. Got a coaches conference here with the home plate umpire. A little bit of delay in action. Okay, we're getting back to business here. Benson back behind the plate. Riley's ready. Deals, called strike. Count is 0-1. Ball swung on and fouled straight back. Count is 0-2. Oh-2 pitch is fouled straight back, still 0-2. She's battling. That ball is lifted into center field. Center fielder makes that catch. Runner advances from second to third. So now there's 2 outs with a runner on third, bottom of the third. Got 1 ball and no strikes. Avery swings and misses. Count evens out, 1-1. Nelson's bringing the heat. That ball is fouled straight back. For strike 2, it's 1 ball and 2 strikes. We got 2 outs, bottom of the third. Just in case you missed it, another big shout out to Rob Loddick. There's ball called. Count evens out, 2 balls and 2 strikes. That ball's lifted on the infield. Ray Lynn takes care of it. That ends the inning. We go to the top of the 4th. It's 5-0 Hotshots. Okay, here we go. Top of 4. We got Talisa Chafee up to the plate. She's number 88. Talisa is a 2023. First pitch called, strike 1. There's a ball high and outside. Count evens out. 1-1. That ball's in the dirt. Looked good coming in though, so she takes a hack at it. It's 1-2 now. Ball's high. 2-2 now. Talisa plays her high school ball at Perry High School in Chandler, Arizona. There's a foul tip. Catches the catcher's mask. Count stays at 2-2. On deck is Lauren Loddick, who we give another shout out to her dad, Rob Loddick. That ball's popped up on the infield, caught by the second baseman. That's 1 out. Okay. That brings Lauren Loddick to the plate. Number 27, she's a 2021. Fouls that one down the third base side. Lauren is committed to Wayne State. Going to be heading there in just a few weeks. Ball's outside. Count evens out at 1-1. We got 1 out in the top of the 4th. Nobody on for the Hotshots. Lauren lifts one into center field. Drops into no man's land. That's good for a single. We're back to the top of the lineup here. We got A1 Rogers. We call her A1 so much that hardly anybody knows that her name is Alana. Got to talk to her a little bit earlier. First pitch is hit to the second baseman, and that ball is bobbled. Lauren rounds second and takes third, so there's runners at the corner with 1 down. And that brings Raylyn Rogers up. He's got a chance to plate some more runs here for the Hotshots. We've got another interviewee here. Introduce yourself to us.
Hi, I'm Kat.
Kat.
Georges.
Hi, Kat Georges. How are you doing today?
I'm doing good. How are you?
Great. So how long have you been up here in Colorado on this trip?
Since Friday.
Busy. So what have you been doing the whole time?
Saturday we had a camp from like 7 to 5 for my team, and then Monday we had another organizational workout, and then just playing games.
So tell us about those camps. What happens at those?
We do a lot. On Saturday, we did hitting in outfield and infield, and we did scrimmage games too, and it was just a lot, like a good exposure to college coaches and stuff.
How do you feel it went?
I think it went pretty good. There was our organization did really well, and we just did really good, I think.
Awesome. How long have you been playing softball?
Since I was 7.
That's a little bit. So tell us about what's the weather like here in comparison to home?
It's so much better. It's so nice.
So are you aspiring to play college ball?
Yeah, I am.
What kind of climate you want to play in?
Anything basically. I don't know. I'm used to like the heat, so honestly anything is nice.
Okay. So going to give you a little bit of an open mic here. Tell us about your team, or about what sets you apart as a player over somebody else that plays center or some of the other positions that you play.
Our team is really good and really competitive, and it makes it more fun to like compete against each other kind of, but also at the same time like we all like love each other, and everybody always works hard. I just like diving a lot and just doing my best, so I don't know. I think that's it.
What's it like having a very experienced ball player as a coach and a dad?
It's really good. They're really helpful, and they're really good people, and they help our team a lot and help all of our players like a lot.
I don't think your dad gets quite enough credit as the coach that he is and the advocate that he is for each and every single one of his players. What can you say about that?
Yeah, he definitely doesn't, because he does so much for so many players in Arizona and our organization, and I'm really thankful for him, and a lot of players are really thankful for him, but he does a lot for everybody. Like every night he's always sending emails to coaches and just like helping players, and he's really good with college recruiting.
Who are your role models in the college world?
I'm not sure. For outfield, I really like Sammy Reynolds at Washington. She's really good, and she's a really good outfielder, and she dives a lot and just does has a lot of effort.
That's awesome. You're a true student of the game at the same time as been playing it for a long, long time. We appreciate you visiting with us. We'll let you get back to the dugout. Thanks for joining us.
Thank you.
Good job, Kat.
All right, up to the plate we have number 40, Jolie Benson. She's got runners at second and third. She watches one come in. The count is 1 strike, no balls. Jolie hits one to short. They get there in time. They get her there at first, but she knocks in a run. So it is now 6-0. AZ Hotshots. I'm being told we missed one and that it's 7-0. That brings AJ Hilt, number 21, to the plate. I'm sorry. Wow, not AJ Hilt. AJ Murphy. Getting the next two batters mixed up. There's a called strike for strike one. The count's 0-1 with 2 outs. We're in the top of the fourth. 7-0. AZ Hotshots. AJ lifts one to right. The fielder is there. That ends the inning. We're going to go to the bottom of the fourth. 7-0 AZ Hotshots.
Oh, we got another interviewee.
We're going to the bottom of the
Just
fourth
sit down
here.
right
Have a
over
seat right
there.
here. We've got someone else to interview here from the Nebraska Gold. Introduce yourself here.
Hi, I'm Tara Vandewater. I'm from Winterset, Iowa, and I'm going to be a sophomore.
Going to be a sophomore. So what do you like about softball? Why do you play it?
Oh man, I mean, it keeps me active. It's a fun sport to play. I get to travel the country and meet lots of fun kids, and it's just been amazing.
Tell me about your coaches along the way. What have you learned, and what have you learned outside softball within the game?
Yeah, so I actually just ended my time playing for the Israel softball team and their organization with the International Challenge. It leads up to our Olympic program for Israelis, and from there, I mean, the opportunities are endless. Playing around the world is just amazing, and I don't know, just the opportunities that come with that, whether it's just meeting new people or just job opportunities, it's unlimited.
What an incredible opportunity to get to play for your country and represent and play against kids from all around the world. So tell me, what was that whole experience like over there the other day when you got to play for a couple days against? Tell me what teams you played.
Yeah, so we had a couple scrimmages. We played Italy actually 3 times throughout the whole thing. It was great to meet all of them. Let's see, we played Germany, Ireland as well, South Korea in another scrimmage, and it's just crazy to see all these mostly American-born kids being able to represent their ethnicity and even religion.
That's fantastic, and it's really neat to see you excited about it. So tell me about your team.
Yes, so we have a great group of girls. We have great chemistry. We have a couple new kids as well. We've been a bit injured throughout this year, but I mean, we start off the lineup with Avery and Emmy. They're awesome kids. They always figure out to get away on. Emmy's been so hot today. She's just a stud. Goes down the lineup. Sammy, she can hit for power, slap, everything. And then throughout the lineup, we're just a great group of kids.
She's referring to number 15, who just slapped one right up the middle for a single. Tell me about yourself.
Yeah, so bit smaller. I try to hit for power. I have quite a quite a big swing, you could say, baseball swing. I have a great hitting coach. He played for NC State, and he's just been great. I've been with him for 3 years. He's just a great hitting guy.
Awesome. Aspirations to play in college, and where? What area of the country?
Oh man, yes, definitely in college. Anything out of the Midwest at this point. I've looked.
So you want to get out of the Midwest?
Yes,
Okay.
very much so. I mean, East Coast. Anything out of the Midwest at this point. I've looked.
So you want to get out of the Midwest?
Yes,
Okay.
very much so. I mean, East Coast, West Coast doesn't really matter to me. As long as I'm playing some ball and having a good time, I'm all good with it.
Awesome. So we're going to let you get back to your team here, but open mic second. What are you going to say to us in parting?
Oh man. Again, Israel, Yalla. That means let's go in Hebrew. That's it, Yalla.
Awesome. Thank you for the language lesson, and good luck with the rest of your day.
Thank you
Thanks
so
for.
much.
We've got runners on the corners. No outs still. Up to the plate, we have number 11, Faith Mills. She's an infielder out of Gretna, Nebraska. 2023. Coach Rosie calls time. Calls all of her infielders into the mound for a little meeting. We got a few stats here. It's 7-0. We've got 6 hits for the Hotshots, 3 hits for Nebraska, and 1 error versus 3 in favor of Hotshots. Riley's sitting on 5 strikeouts to 1 base on balls. There's a swing and a miss.
There you go, Ryan.
Counts 0-1. That ball's a little outside. Count evens out at 1-1. Runners still on the corners. No outs. That ball's fouled straight back. It's now 1-2 on this batter. This is Nebraska Gold's biggest threat of the day so far. That ball comes in high. Count evens, 2-2. Still no outs. Strike 3 swinging. That's strikeout number 6 for Nelson. Keeping those runners sitting still on the corners. Up to bat now is number 6, Tessa Vallada. Catcher, third, first. 2023. First pitch, strike 1 looking. There's a ball high. Counts 1-1. Oh, sorry. Oh, I'm sorry. I missed that she swung. It's 0-2. Forgive me. I'm pretty new at this. This is my first time. And I'm getting laughed at. That one's fouled straight back. Still 0-2. Foul back again. She's battling up there. Still 0-2. That ball is high. 1 ball, 2 strikes. She didn't swing that time, so I got it right. That ball is hammered down the third baseline. That brings in a run. So it's now 7-1 in favor of the Hotshots. There's 1 out in the bottom of the 4th. And there's runners at first and second.
Abby Brown.
Up to bat, we have Abby Brown wearing double zeros. She is ready to go. There's strike 1 called. 0-1. That ball comes in outside. Count is 1-1. Still 1 out, bottom of 4th. Runners at first and second now. That ball comes a little out, high and outside for ball 2. 2-1 is the count. There's a swing and a miss for strike 2. 2-2. Ball's a little low and outside. Full count now with runners at 1 and 2. Payoff pitch is strike 3. That's 2 down. That's Nilsson's 7th strikeout of the game. Up to bat, we have number 13, Tatum Montalongo. Another 4.0 student. That ball's in the dirt. Benson keeps it in front of her. It's ball 1. Ball swung on and missed. Looked like a rise. Count evens out at 1-1. That ball's high. 2-1. We got 2 outs here. Runner still at first and second. There's strike 2. Nebraska Gold trying to push another run across here against Nilsson. She's been very tough so far. There's ball 3. Got a full count here. Payoff pitch is coming. Runners are going to be going on this one. Strike 3 called, or strike 3 swinging. Another strikeout for Nilsson. I believe that makes 8 now. So we end the 4th, 7-1, Hotshots, Georges. All right, Hotshots are bringing Macy Hilt, number 35, to the plate. And we have another interviewee here. This is Jolie Benson. Introduce yourself.
Hello, I'm Jolie. I don't have anything to say.
Oh, you'll have something to say. Hilt lifts one to second base. Second baseman is there and makes the play. It's 1 down. So Jolie, what do you think of the weather here?
It's nice until you play catcher and just start dripping again.
So it's a little hotter inside all that gear, huh?
Yeah.
What's it been like? What's your softball journey been like?
Really long and really busy.
When did you start playing?
The normal time for T-ball, so like 8, I don't know, 9.
8 or 9. So I know a little bit about you being your dad, but I'll let you tell everybody how many times you've been to Colorado now.
About 3.
About 3. So what's it been like playing for college coaches, and how do you feel about playing college ball, and how do you feel about where you're committed to? Tell us where you're committed to.
I'm committed to BYU. I don't know. It hasn't really hit me yet, so I'm not all too nervous. I probably will be when I'm in my senior year, but right now I'm just kind of ready to go.
You excited about playing college ball?
Yeah.
1-word answer. That's perfect. Tell us about your team.
Well, fluctuating amount of loudness, and annoyingness. It depends on the day, but a really good bunch of kids. We get along well.
What's it like being in the dugout with that group of kids?
I don't know. Fun, I guess. That's a good word to describe it.
Tell us what you've learned about life through playing softball.
Teamwork and leadership and how to do pretty much hard things in general.
What else do you do outside softball?
I play volleyball. I play the French horn. I don't know, just stuff like that.
Busy kid. So what is your favorite position to play? We know that you play outfield, all 3 positions out there, and catcher. What's your favorite?
Probably outfield, but it's really close with everything else because I do like catching and shortstop a lot.
Awesome. So I'm going to give you a few seconds to just open mic, say whatever you want to say before we send you back to your team. Nothing like putting you on the spot, huh? I was told not to ask you who your role model was, so I'm just giving you open mic. You can tell me who your role model is if you want.
I don't really have a role model, but I guess, okay. A few things.
Amy Rogers is running by pointing at herself, so we'll take that.
Yeah, Amy Rogers, definitely. I get really inspired by music and media in the sorts that just, I don't know, hit to the right spot.
Awesome. Well, thanks for joining us, and good luck the rest of the day.
Thank you.
I lost it again, Sean.
Who was that just got the hit?
Oh, that was Harmony.
During our interview, Harmony Andrade hit one over to left field for a single. She's on first base now for Ileana Munoz, number 34. Ileana lifts one deep. Center fielder's there and makes the catch. Falling into the fence.
She fell over the fence, though.
She caught it in fair ground, so that's an out.
Okay.
That was about as deep as you can hit it. We got Riley Nelson, number 3, coming to the plate now. And Loca standing on second. 2 outs, top of the 5th. Still 7-1. So Riley has another opportunity to help herself out here and push another one across the plate with a base hit. Good speed out there on second. She's ready, and here comes the pitch. Riley swings and miss. Strike 1. There's a high, ball 1. Count is 1-1. Riley hits one to short. Throw is in time. That's 3. We're going to the bottom of the 5th. It's still 7-1, Hotshots, Georges. Okay, we're going to the bottom of 5 here. We got a new pitcher. A1 is in the circle. Benson's still behind the plate. Got some shifting going all over the place. We got Raylyn Rogers coming into third. We got Riley Nilsson going to play first. AJ Murphy is now at short. Looks like we've still got Harmony Andrade at second. Ileana is in center. Lauren Loddick in left, and Talisa Chafee in right. Up to bat
Came in for 22.
is number 22. She's in, or number 21. She's replacing number 22. Her name is Kennedy Boyer. She's an outfielder and plays second. Bats and throws right. Another GPA 4.0 student. She's a class of 2024. We got our next interviewee coming in here. It's Hotshots Georgia's head coach, Rosie Phillips. Introduce yourself here.
Hi, my name is Rosie Phillips. I am the head coach of the 18U Gold Georges Hotshots program.
Awesome.
Happy to be here.
Thanks for joining us. So tell us a little bit about your journey. It's a pretty fun one.
Yeah, it's pretty fun. So I am originally from upstate New York. I played 4 years at SUNY Cortland, Division III in upstate New York, where I was a second baseman. I moved out to Portland, Oregon, where I was a head coach of a 16U program out there for a few years. Made the venture down to Phoenix, Arizona. Came in contact with Brian Georges, who was the head coach at the time. And we sort of, I guess, went from there. He was looking to take a break, and I was looking to step up into a new role. And here we are, a couple months later, and we're killing it in the summer season.
Awesome. And we know that you've got aspirations to coach at the college level, so tell us about your exciting news for your next step.
Yeah, absolutely. I recently accepted a head coach position for a Division III institution in upstate New York. A little bit closer to my roots. I'm really excited actually to be back in an environment that I'm pretty familiar with, know a lot of people in the area. I have my assistant coach here with me, and I'm just really excited to get started. So we'll be starting there in a few weeks.
That's awesome. It's great that you're going to be able to coach so close to home. We don't want to keep you too long. We got the next couple of interviewees coming here, but thanks for coming and spending time with us. And congratulations on your new position, and good luck the rest of the tournament.
Awesome. Thank you so much.
All right, we'll see you around.
Those were I can handle those.
Hi there. We got our next interviewee here from the Nebraska Gold team. Introduce yourself.
Hi, I'm Delaney Roeder.
Hi, Delaney. So tell us what town you live in.
I'm from Beatrice, Nebraska.
Beatrice, man, I totally got it wrong. I called it Beatrice, so
A lot of people do.
I'm learning something new here every day. So tell us, how long you been playing?
So I started playing softball when I was in like 2nd grade, and I came to this team this year actually. It's my first year playing for Nebraska Gold.
Awesome. So how's this team different from other teams you've played for in the past?
We all just really work hard, and I feel like we all bond together really well, and we just all get along.
So was it easy to blend in with them right from the beginning?
Oh yeah, I came in and I felt like I was family. It was really easy.
Awesome. So tell us about your softball journey. When did you start? How long have you been playing? What's your favorite position?
So I've been playing for probably like 11 years, and I am an outfielder. My favorite position is probably center, but I usually play like corners. And then I have actually been on a lot of teams. I've probably moved teams quite a bit actually.
So you're busy and you're all over the place. That's great that you could learn so many skills.
Yeah, I've played every position at one point at time, and I just outfield the best.
What makes you stand out as a player?
I think I really work hard and I show my passion for the game.
That's great. So I'll give you a couple seconds shout out to say whatever you want. What do you like about the game? What have you learned outside the game? Who are your role models?
One of my role models is probably Jada Coleman. She's a stud outfielder. I love her. And I'm just looking forward to playing this tournament. It's a lot of good competition.
That's awesome. And you guys are a young team out here battling with some older kids. It's a big deal. It's a nice opportunity for you guys to show off against some good talent.
Yeah, we're actually a first-year 16s team, so we're 15U. And our game earlier today, we beat a team that's an 18U team that some of the girls have graduated already.
That's really great. That's awesome. Well, thanks for joining us, and good luck the rest of the tournament. And we'll have you switch places with your friend here.
Thank you.
All right.
Bye, Delaney.
Okay, we got our next interviewee. We'll let her introduce herself.
Hi, I'm Samantha Schmidt.
Hi, Samantha. Where are you from?
I'm from Hastings, Nebraska.
Right on. So how long have you been playing? What are your positions? What are you learning?
I've been playing for about 13 years, and I play center field. And I don't know, just really love playing softball.
Yeah, what makes softball so fun for you?
Just the energy everybody brings, like in the dugout, and how fun we are on the field together. Like we're serious about it on the field, but we can also make jokes and have a lot of fun.
What are some things that you learned from softball that help you in outside life?
It helps me to see my perspective on things. Like you're not going to always get things handed to you, and you have to work hard for what you really want to do, like in your life. So that's what it's really taught me.
That's great. Aspirations to play in college, and what area of the country you want to be in?
I would love to play in college, and I really want to go to Oregon. That's like my dream school.
That's a pretty great. That's a pretty high bar for you. That's a great goal. They've got a perennial, powerful program. So, what sets you apart as a softball player?
Just like my personality, like my energy and stuff. It really shows like on the field, but also that's just how I am like in real life. So.
Awesome. I'll give you the same opportunity. You got a 30-second shout out here to say whatever you want to say.
Oh my gosh, I want to be Haley Cruz so bad.
That's a big goal.
Oh yeah.
Well, I'm going to let you get back to the game. Enjoy the rest of your day, and good luck with the rest of the tournament. Thanks for joining us.
Thank you.
She must be on deck.
Up to the plate, we've got number 15. Who's number 15 here? Emerson Waldo. She bats left and throws right. Another 4.0 student, class of 2024. We got a runner on first.
And second.
Well, we got a runner at first and second. There's two down. We're in the bottom of the fifth.
I'm not sure.
We were paying so much attention to the interview that we're not quite sure on the balls and strikes here. A1's on the mound here. That ball is high. Still 7-1, Hotshots, Georges. That ball's lifted down the third base side. Out of play. Looks like we got a full count now. 3 balls, 2 strikes, runners at first and second with 2 outs. Runners will be going on this pitch. Number 15's battling up here. Looks like Coach Brian Georges is calling a meeting at the mound. All of his infielders. Okay, payoff pitch coming. Ball's ripped down the right side, fielded cleanly by Riley Nilsson. Touches the bag for out number 3. Nilsson affecting the game all over the place. Shows some Okay, we're going to start at the top of the 6th here. Time has just expired. Umpires told us we're going to finish the inning, so we're going to get another whole inning in here. It's 7-1 Hotshots. Talisa Chafee up to the plate. First pitch is off the end of the bat, back to the pitcher. She fields it cleanly and throws to first for out number 1. That brings up Lauren Loddick, nicknamed Low, number 27. Hotshots looking to add to their 7-1 lead here. First pitch is high for ball 1.
Second Tuesday next week.
That ball is low. 2-0. Low showing some patience here. That ball's lifted shortstop. She's there, makes a catch for out number 2. We got 2 down on the top of the 6th. No one on. A1 back up at the plate again. First pitch is high for ball 1. Alana Rogers looking to extend this inning a little bit. Ball's in the dirt. Ball 2. 2-0. Nice block by the catcher there, keeping it in front of her. These kids are working hard. That ball gets away all the way to the backstop. 3-0 now. A1 can afford to be picky here. That ball's in the dirt for ball 4. Hustling down to first is A1 Rogers. This brings in R2, Raylyn Rogers. First pitch, high, ball 1. That ball's in the dirt for ball 2. A1 takes advantage of it, advances to second, so now we got a runner at second with 2 outs in the top of the 6th. Chance for Raylyn to push another one across for AZ Hotshots Georges. Another ball in the dirt, gets away from the catcher. A1 advances to third. Count is 3-0. Another ball in the dirt. There's runners on the corners now for number 40, Jolie Benson. Looks like we got a meeting at the mound coming here for Nebraska Gold. Going to call in a new pitcher here. Number 24. We have a re-entry here of number 24. Kaylee Thomas. Another opportunity for the Hotshots to add to their lead here. Jolie Benson, who we talked to earlier, coming up to the plate. We got A1 at third and R2 at first. Benson shows bunt, holds up. First call strike. 0-1. Benson lifts one, drops in behind third base. Little blooper there, scores 2 runs. 9-1, AZ Hotshots Georges now on the 2 RBI single by Jolie Benson. AJ Murphy up to the plate again here again. As I say again, over and over again. Oh, and Dad, did I mention, big shout out to Rob Loddick. First pitch is a ball. It's 1-0. AJ puts one right down the line, just foul. Count evens out at 1-1. Gets another chance. With 2 outs here, Benson's going on any contact. AJ puts one into center field. Benson goes to second. We got runners at first and second. 2 outs, top of the 6th. It's 9-1 AZ Hotshots Georges. That brings number 35, Macy the Hilt Hammer, up to the plate. We saw her clear the fence once in the first game. Let's see if she can do it again. The ball's in the dirt. Counts 1-0. Macy fouls one down the third base side. Count goes to 1-1. What do you think of this weather, Jimmy?
It is really nice, really nice. We can stay here longer if you want to.
We're about 25 degrees cooler than home. Hilt skies one into center field. Center fielder's there. Makes the catch. Okay, here we go to the bottom of the 6th. We got A1 in the circle. Number 1 for Nebraska Gold. We're looking up the stat sheet here. First pitch is called strike. So 1. Number 1 is Sammy Schmidt, outfielder and first baseman, 2023. That ball's in the dirt, but it just looked too good coming in, so she took a hack at it. It's 0-2. Here's a changeup, drops in a little too high. Count goes to 1-2. Nebraska Gold trying to cut into this 9-1 AZ Hotshots Georges lead. Last chance at the plate. Reaches out there and keeps that one alive. Keeps her at bat going. Too close to take, as they say. I don't know who they are, but they say. Ball's hit down the first baseline. Fielded cleanly again by Riley Nelson. Showing some more leather over there. That's a tall kid to get down that low and make that play. Up to bat, we have number 11, Faith Mills, infielder from Gretna. Got no base runners here. 1 down, bottom of 6. Drops one in there. No balls, 1 strike. A1's changeup is working for her. Ball comes in the dirt. Count evens out. 1 ball, 1 strike. Ball's a little high. 2 balls, 1 strike. 1 out, bottom of the 6th. No runners. Big swing, fouls it straight down in front of her. 2 balls, 2 strikes. That ball hits straight back to the pitcher, and she makes a life-saving catch. That's 2 down. Here for Nebraska Gold. See if she can keep this inning going for them. First pitch called strike 1. Counts 0-1. Second pitch called strike. Counts 0-2. Down to their last strike here. That one's outside. Ball 1. 1-2's the count now. That ball's in the dirt. Bounces all the way to the backstop. Batter swings at it, strike 3, but she steals first. So there's 2 down now. Runner at first. Abby Brown up to the plate. She wears 00. Unfortunately, we don't know anything else about her. That drop ball comes in a little too low. Counts 1-0. Brown lifts that one down the third baseline, but foul. Counts 1-1. Trying to cut into this Hotshots 9-1 lead. Ball's outside and low a little bit. Counts now 2-1. High for ball 3. 3-1. 3-1. That's ball 4. Runners at first and second now. 2 outs. Bottom of 6. Up to plate, we have number 24.
Katie Thomas.
Katie Thomas. First pitch fouled off to the first base side. No balls, 1 strike. I think Nebraska Gold trying to cut into this lead. That one is strike 2 swinging. Down to their final strike again. See if A1 can end this game here. Ball's off the end of the bat. A1 makes the play. That's the ball game. 9-1 AZ Hotshots Georges over Nebraska Gold. One more big shout out to Rob Loddick.